fingertips trembling with each word. Familiar ghosts, they dance together. Memories.
Have you ever heard AEJuice? AEJuice is a plugin which has over 1,000 effects like transition, music background, sound effect, color grading, VFX, SFX, and more and more. And those one, there is someone which is free, you can use it, okay, and there is other one which are paid. So here I'm gonna show you how you can use this AEJuice plugin in Adobe Premiere Pro. So stick around, let's get a jump on it in Adobe Premiere Pro and let's see how it is. All right, this is the clips which am I going to using for applying that packs which are located on AEJuice plugin. Okay, so first let me come here for this AEJuice website to download the plugin. Okay, so you have to come here for this free plugin, okay, and then go here on download for Windows. So here you have to add your emails, okay, so my email is already in, and then after adding your email you have to click here on this get my free plugin. Okay, so here directory the AEJuice pack will be also automatically downloaded, okay, but for me I have already downloaded. So now here in this video they will show you how you can install this AEJuice pack manager. To install it is normal, it is the same as other softwares. So after installing your AEJuice, okay, where it have been downloaded, you have to install first before you open the Premiere Pro. And then when the installation is already done, you have to come here for the Premiere Pro, and then you go here on this window, come here for this extension, and then press here on this AEJuice pack manager 4. Okay, so now you will see the window where the perks of AEJuice are located. Okay, so in this AEJuice has 1,000 perks: transition, sound effect, LUTs, VFX, something like that. Okay, so when I come here on this home, now you will see the thousands of packs. Okay, in these packs also, guys, it is divided into two parts. Okay, there is the free one and there is the paid one. So when I come here for this purchased, here there is some purchased, okay, and then here there is some free ones. Okay, so those are the free ones and then those are the paid ones. Okay, if you just want these all packs, you can just check the link in the description down below in order to get it. And then here, guys, first I'm going to add like transition, and I'm going to show you how you can add a transition pack on your clip. Okay, so if you want to choose any transition you want, guys, you have to come here for this transition. So those are the transition. Here you can choose any transition you want. For example, let me choose this transition which seems like paper transition. You have to press on it, okay, and then it will be downloaded. Okay, just a few seconds. So now it has also some transition which seems like this, because I'm going to add my transition on my clips. Okay, so the things I have to do, for example, I just want to add a transition between those two clips. Okay, I have to select those two clips, okay, and then I have to come here and I just want to choose any transition I want. For example, let me choose this one. I have to press on it and then click here on import. Okay, so and I have to wait a few seconds because it's gonna be imported directly to my clip. All right, now it is already done. So let me try to combine it together like this. So when I pray, guys, now here there is my transition is already get into my clip. Yeah, this is so nice. Okay, so now the things I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how you can add the music background also. So guys, about all the transition which is located on this AEJuice plugin, that is how you can apply the transition between two clips. Okay, so and I'm going to show you how you can add the music background. So I have to come here on the home too. Okay, so let me come here for this SFX sound. Okay, here there is some music for video, and then here also there is some classic corporate electronic, sad piano, summer upbeat, hip-hop, something like this. So you can choose any music background you want. For example, I just want to choose some music background. Here you can understand. Okay, Here you can just choose any music background, but before you have to understand your music background you just want. Here there is some hip hop. Alright, so let me choose this music which is called the Quick Storm. I have to click on it and then click here on this import, okay, because I have to wait a few seconds. This music background is gonna be dropped here on this timeline, okay. Alright, so when it is already done, guys, the things you have to do, you have to come up here and then you put it at bottom of this clip and then you play. You see how it is.
Chase the lines upon you.
Alright, so and you can just cut it by here, and then when the music background it is end, you can just move it down, okay, by using this pen tool. You have to press this on this line which is between, okay, you have to press on it and then you move down something like this. Alright, so now that's how you can import the music background. So now the third things I'm going to show you how you can add like a text, okay, some animated text, and then you have to come back here on this AEJuice. Here there is some titles. It is called titles. Those are the animated text titles, whatever you can say, okay. So and then here there is some text which I have already downloaded. It is this one, okay. You see how it is looking here. For example, let me just choose any title I want, okay. For example, let me just choose like this one. You have to press on it and then click here on import, but you have to make sure where this blue line it is, okay. So let me move this blue line here and then let me press on my text and then come here to import this text, and I have to wait also just a few seconds. So now you see how this text it is. Now the things I'm going to do, okay. So this is my text. Where is my text, guys? Come on. Yeah, this is my text. And then if you just want to adjust your text, you have to double click on your text layer, okay. Double click on this text layer and then you come up here for these text settings. Here you can choose any word you want. For example, let me type like, yeah, cinematic, okay, something like this. Now you see how this text it is, and then this is the colors. You can change any color you want. Here you can just increase, decrease by using this position X, Y, okay, for scaling into big or small, something like this, guys. Here there is some more settings you can use for adjust your text. Alright, even to here there is some colors of the stroke color, okay. Here you can choose any color you want, and then here you can just decrease or increase this text whatever you want, okay. Now you see how this text it is animated. The last thing we're gonna see how you can apply the LUT on your clip, guys. This AEJuice also has some different kinds of LUT, okay. So let me try to move this text on the top here, guys. Before we import the LUT, guys, so we have to create an adjustment layer, cause I just want to add the LUT for whole clips at the same time. So first I have to come here for this new item and then click here this adjustment layer, press OK, and then you move this adjustment layer here on the top of this clip and then you extend how long it is, okay. So and then you press here on it and then come here for this AEJuice Pack Manager, and here there is some color gradings. Okay, and then if you want to check the color grading, guys, you have to come up here on the home and then choose the LUT. Here there is some thousand also LUTs, the cinematic LUTs, horrible LUTs, okay, dramatical LUTs, etc. Okay, so here there is some LUTs which have been downloaded. Okay, here for example, let me choose like this one, Indian Jones. Okay, and I have to press on import. Okay, okay guys, when it is already downloaded, you have to come up here on this folder. Here there is, there's show me where the folder it is, so I have to go on that folder. It is this one, it is this one which is called Indian Jones. For example, let me just copy it where I just want to save it here in this video. Okay, let me just put it on the music. Okay, and then I have to come up here on color workspace. Okay, so let me jump on color workspace, something like this, and then I'm going to open up this basic correction, and then let me go to find where my LUT it is saved on music. It is this one, and then when you place it, now you see how the Indian Jones LUT it is looking. So guys, this is how you can use this AEJuice Pack Manager for applying some things on your clip. So we have already added the music background, we have already added the LUT, we have already added the text animation, we have already added some transition. Guys, this AEJuice Pack Manager has the thousand of some different kinds of stuff you can use for music videos. Alright guys, so and this is how you can use this AEJuice plugin in Premiere Pro. So guys, if you have any question, please drop it in the comment down below. I just want to know what do you think, and don't forget to make subscribe, like, share, and leave your thumbs up. Alright, so and see you in next video. Peace.